Hi, my name is Brian Vansickle. I'm Fire Chief of the Farmington Volunteer Fire Department in Farmington, Pennsylvania. Our first due response area is 98 square miles, which is a large area. That puts us at one of the largest townships in the state of Pennsylvania as far as fire protection. We do that with one department. I have 65 volunteers. The truck I have here today, we built uniquely because all the trucks that we try to build, we try to do dual function. Being that our protection area is only 10% covered by fire hydrants, that means we have to tanker our water to 90% of our emergencies. And that's why we build the trucks that we do. As you can see on this one is a 2024 Freightliner tanker pumper. We're a rural department, so we put the front suction out here. Normally we only respond with very limited manpower, so I try to make it all operator and user friendly. So in the event that we do have an emergency, the drop tank's already up. This truck can pull straight in, and the operator by himself can hook up into the drop tank. That's why we put the extended bumper and the front suction on. Also the front discharge. That way if he's drafting and needs to recirculate water, he can just pull that line and throw it in the tank. Like I said, we just try to be multifunctional. We got a 450 horsepower engine in it. Most of our area is rural and hilly, so we try to horsepower them up to make sure we can get up the hillside. Run 3 pre-connected cross lays, 2 3/4 and a 2.5 inch. We found out over the years that those seem to work for us. We really like the design of the Rosenbauer pump panel. This is our 3rd Rosenbauer in the last 6 years. We're really happy with the compactness and the ease of use of the Rosenbauer pump panel. Actually, 6 years ago when we ordered our first Rosenbauer, that's what sold us on the truck, was the pump panel itself. We put a 1,500 gallon per minute Darley pump in it. We're able to carry 1,500 gallon of water. The pump capacity lets us pump into the other one that we have is the other Freightliner we have is 2 years old. It's a 1,500 gallon per minute as well. So the way we run our fires, we run a 2-engine fire, one for attack and one at the water supply. This truck's primary job on our scenes will be water supply to the attack pumper. But on mutual aid responses, it can be a secondary tanker. It could be a primary engine. And we tried to use every bit of usable space on the truck. You can see here we got 4 compartments for SCBA cylinders. Those will be our spares. Up here we can carry up to 6 SCBA packs. Same way here, just using every bit of usable space that we can come up with the cylinder tubes. We went a little different on this one just because of the tank size and limited space. Our booster reels usually come out the back, but we went ahead and put this one in the compartment, concealed it. We feel that the booster reels is an essential part of what we do with limited manpower during the day on our responses. It's coming around the back, you can see, as I said, we built this truck to be multifunctional, a pumper tanker. So we have the ability to dump our water. And this is the first one that we've built with a swivel chute that allows us to dump left, right, and center, which is huge on limited spacing on back narrow roads. This thing's really gonna come in handy. We got the capability of carrying up to 1,500 feet of 4-inch supply line. We got our 14 and 24 foot roof ladder and extension ladder, our pike poles, our attic ladder. Coming around the passenger side, again, just extra storage space for the different tools that we have to equip the truck. This here is a fire extinguisher compartment. We'll put a 20-pound fire extinguisher in there. Same way with this one. We'll put fire extinguisher, water can, and fire extinguisher. One of the nice things that Rosenbauer did, and they've done this on our last 2 trucks, is the swing out tool board. So instead of the guys trying to reach and rear up in there, you have the comfortability of having the tools mounted on each side of the board and just walking up and getting every tool you need off. On this side, space for our portable exhaust fans, chainsaws, what have you. Pull-out tray, so it just makes it easier to get it out and get it in operation. We'd like to thank everybody, my truck committee, all our line officers at the Farmington Volunteer Fire Department for putting their time and effort into helping design this truck. It's not an easy process, but for us it does come easy because this is our third one in 6 years. I'd like to thank the community back in Farmington for the support to allow us to purchase a truck like this. It goes without saying we couldn't do it without you. And we're so excited to get this thing back home. We get it back in Farmington and start putting it to work.